Hi, welcome back to my channel. As you know, I'm going away for 3 weeks and I want to count down now, so we've got 3 days before we actually sail. So making sure everything's in order, we start with the garden. So what we're going to do, I'm going to leave the pond. I'm going to not feed the fish. Wait a minute, I'm new to this, you'll have to bear with me, I'm new to this camera. Right, so the fish we're not going to feed for 3 weeks because to be honest, I've had people stay and they've looked after the fish, they've overfed them, and I come back to floating fish, so we don't want that. So we won't bother with that. Now, I don't really notice, but I've got false flowers there by the pond. The reason is, 2 reasons. One, I used to have proper plants there and it was hard work watering them, deadheading them, and on a couple of occasions I did actually nearly fall in the pond because it's not very wide where you have to sneak along, so I got false ones. But the second reason was I have a pair of magpies. They are absolutely nuts. What they do, they come over, they think it's another magpie, another nest, and they start going mental into the mirror, giving it a hard time. In fact, one of them was on the fence behind me, the other one, Mr. and Mrs. Magpie, one of them was there having a go banging away, at the mirror. And the other one flew and hit the mirror as if to attack another magpie. So not only that, they started to take out the plants and throw them out. The real ones, and then I thought, well, they won't do that with the false ones. Wrong, they did. So I'd come back and they'd be floating flowers. So what I do occasionally, I know it seems a bit mad, but what I do, I've got a gun. No, not a gun. I've got a water gun. Hang on, let me turn this around. I have a water gun, a pistol, and what I do, I squirt them with water. Run down the garden after them, much to the amusement of my neighbour who thinks I'm a little bit mad, running down trying to shoot magpies. It sort of works. They sort of come back. It's like they don't care, a bit of water. But I've also got an owl, a false owl, and it swirls its head round. Are they bothered about that? No. In fact, when the pigeons come round, they actually sit by it. So it's not a deterrent at all. But hey ho, we'll see what happens when they come back. Now, I have a sprinkling system installed this year, so hopefully everything will be watered while on the way. It's not very, it's only a new system, so we'll see. And as you can see, the tomatoes are very tender and small because we've not had a very good spring. The build up to now is not very good. So I'm hoping that the spring system and the weather, because it's going to be warm when we're away, will actually perk them up and we'll come back to tomatoes. This is the rhubarb, so that's got a good sprinkling system going. So, and there's strawberries, they're going. So hanging basket with strawberries, so things are going. We have people staying at the house, so hopefully they will do the rockery because that doesn't have a sprinkler system on it, so it has to be watered. And then we have potatoes. Now potatoes haven't got the sprinkler system on them either, so hopefully they will. Let's see if I do this right. Oh yes, I've done it right. So these are strawberries, all coming up nicely. They do have a sprinkler system. So the hanging basket, and yep, they have sprinkler system. They do too. And then we come to my potatoes, which don't. But hopefully the house sitters will give them a good old watering every now and then. So there you go. And that's my, whoops. Hang on. Sorry. So that's my watering system. So that's the garden hopefully sorted. If you've got any ideas of help with watering, I'd welcome the comments. If there's anything else that you think I should do, that would be cool. Hopefully the house sitters will keep an eye on things, and because you're going to have 29 when I'm away. Not where I am, but you're going to have 29. So it's going to be hot. So hopefully they'll keep an eye on things and I don't come back to burnt tomatoes and weeds and things like that. Oh, the lawn also. The lawn is false. So that's one thing they don't have to. So yeah, the lawn is false. Oh, there's Hamish, my dog. Hello, Hamish. So the lawn is false, so they don't have to mow the lawn and I don't have to worry about watering, etc. So hopefully I do apologise for the state of the camera, but hopefully I'm getting into this now. And I shall see you all tomorrow. I'm back to packing now.